Hi to City Boroondara Libraries. I'm Andrew Tucker. I'm one of the virtual writers in residence at the moment. I'm just heading to King's Meadow campus of the University of Nottingham to see the special collections. One of the best places to find the works of the modernist master, D.H. Lawrence. Let's go and have a look.
Hi, I'm Chloe Heighton and I'm the Archivist for Academic and Public Engagement here at Manuscripts and Special Collections at the University of Nottingham. We've got over 6.5 million archives items and over 80,000 special collections items, including our biggest item, which is over 8 feet long and is a William Smith Geological Survey map from 1815, and our smallest item is a 19th century children's thumb Bible, which a baby or very small child could hold in the gap between their forefinger and thumb. We've also got many really famous items, such as, for instance, these medieval French romances, which in this case is actually the only copy of that story which exists, original copy which exists in the world.
What's the story?
It's called, pardon my French, Le Roman de Silence. It's essentially actually a relative of King Arthur's, essentially marries this woman and is essentially a local Cornish nobleman. Merlin gets involved, you know, everyone gets involved.
My name's Andrew Harrison. I'm Director of the D.H. Lawrence Research Centre at the University of Nottingham and President of the D.H. Lawrence Society. And I use manuscripts and special collections all the time, use the Lawrence collections in my research, in teaching. And I suppose if I was to say that there's one thing about Lawrence's work that is a takeaway, it would be his outspokenness, his desire to challenge kind of the contemporary norms of his own society. He's often very forward-thinking in his view of a whole range of issues, and you can kind of trace that outspokenness and his courage as an author through many of the items in the Lawrence collections.
He didn't ever get to Australia, I'm guessing, but he was a traveller.
He did get to Australia.
Did he? Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Not to Melbourne?
he travelled extensively, Europe,
Right.
travelled to Ceylon, modern day Sri Lanka, and Australia, New Mexico in the USA, Mexico itself.
Do you know where he went in Australia?
Well, he initially lived in Perth, actually. So he lived on the west coast and then travelled round to Sydney and lived just south of Sydney.
Fantastic.